The next chapter is sequence and series. Let us understand what is sequence. Sequence. Sequence is when numbers are arranged in definite order, then it is called as sequence. A set of numbers where the numbers are arranged in a definite order, it is called as sequence. Sequence can be finite or infinite. Of course, the name itself suggests if we have sequence in this format, say suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, this is finite sequence. 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on. This is infinite sequence. Then what do we mean by series? Series is the sum of numbers arranged in order, the sum of the numbers. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, this is series, this is sequence. उसी का एडिशन जो होगा उसे हम लोग सीरीज कहते हैं. तो प्रोग्रेशन का मतलब क्या है? वो सीक्वेंस जिसमें एक मैथमेटिकल मॉडल डेवलप हो जाता है उसे हम लोग कहते हैं प्रोग्रेशन. अगर डिक्शनरी मीनिंग, the dictionary meaning of progression is advancing in a definite order, the process of developing or moving gradually towards a more advanced state. और मैथमेटिक्स में प्रोग्रेशन का मतलब ये है कि एक डेफिनाइट ऑर्डर में एडवांस करना, जबकि आप उसको एक मैथमेटिकल मॉडल में बिठा सकते हैं, तो वो होता है प्रोग्रेशन. अब कितने प्रोग्रेशंस है हमारे पास? तो सीक्वेंस सीरीज में वी हैव अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन, which is AP. We have geometric progression, which is GP. We also have harmonic progression. Which is HP. अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन 10 तक आपने किया होगा, अभी 11th में हम लोग करेंगे ज्योमेट्रिक प्रोग्रेशन, और हार्मोनिक प्रोग्रेशन को भी हम लोग यहाँ पे इंट्रोड्यूस करेंगे. So basically progression is, as per the dictionary meaning, it is the process of moving ahead gradually with a set pattern. And in maths, if we talk, it is nothing but a mathematical model of sequence. A mathematical model of sequence जिससे आप के पास एक mathematical formula आ जाता है to find any term of the sequence, to find the sum of the terms, and to find the difference or the ratio or whatever it is. So the important progression that we are going to learn now is geometric progression. If A, B, C are in GP, then they have a common ratio, that is B upon A is equals to R and C upon B is also equal to R. In short, B by A is equals to C by B is equals to R. So I can say that B is AR and C is BR. But B is AR, so it will be AR into R, it will be AR square. So the sequence will become AR, AR square, and this is a general sequence of GP. If the terms are in GP, they have a common ratio, such that if you multiply the previous term with the common ratio, you get the next term and it will go on. Okay. So we can always say that the GP is AR, AR square, AR cube, and it will go. any term in GP, any term in GP is given as Tn. Tn is a r raised to n minus 1. Sum of terms, or I will say sum of first n terms of GP is Sn. The formula for Sn is Na when r is equals to 1. Sn is a r raised to n minus 1 upon r minus 1 when r is greater than 1, and Sn is a 1 minus r raised to n upon 1 minus r when r is less than 1. We should also know about certain properties of GP, certain formulas. If we say for any 3 terms in GP, then we take the terms to be AR, A by R, AR. Any 4 terms in GP is A by R cube, AR, sorry, A by R, AR cube. And any 5 terms in GP are taken as A by R square, A by R, AR square. These are the terms in GP. Some important properties of GP. First is reciprocal of GP is also in GP. Second property is if each term of GP is multiplied by a non-zero constant, then the resulting sequence is also in GP. If each term is multiplied by non-zero constant, then resulting term is also in GP. Sorry, not resulting term, resulting sequence. Resulting sequence is also in GP. And the third one is if each term is raised to, if each term of GP is raised to the same power, then the resulting term is also GP. If each term is raised to certain, to not certain actually, I'll say same power, to same power, then resulting term sequence is also GP. These are the important properties that we should know.